Hi, happy Thursday. Here are 5 social etiquettes you've got to observe while traveling in Asia. It doesn't matter where you're going to, you've got to observe these 5 social norms in order to live in peace with the locals. The first one is situational awareness. You've got to be able to pay attention to your immediate environment. For example, instead of taking pictures in front of people, you should try to take your pictures in less crowded areas. Another example is carrying your backpacks and standing in subways or perhaps in public buses and causing disturbance to other passengers. In such cases, you may want to remove your backpack and place it on the floor. So this is what I mean by situational awareness. And there are other examples that we can mention, like you having the common sense to move away in front of people. Like you visit a temple and everybody is busy taking pictures, you are also there taking pictures. After taking your pictures, instead of stepping aside, you stand in front of others trying to check if the shot is a good one or not. This is wrong, and it might cause Asians to hate you for that and other tourists. Another social etiquette that you've got to observe traveling around Asia is the ability to stay quiet in public. In rush hours, public transportation is usually crowded, and at this point in time, you'll find many people going home and they are very tired. It's kind of disrespectful and impolite for you to be loud, perhaps listening to loud music without headset, or maybe you are on phone call, raising your voice and shouting, thereby causing public nuisance. Avoid doing this. If you are having an earpiece on, turn down the volume to a normal level in such a way that it doesn't disturb the next person sitting or standing next to you. And if you must take a phone call, try to step to somewhere private and do that, or using a headset, you may want to speak in a low voice tone. Another social etiquette you have to observe in order to enjoy your stay in Asia is for you to avoid being a litter bug. Yeah, litter bug in the sense that you throw things around carelessly. It's not good. If you have your trash or junk with you, try to take it to a nearby trash can and dump it there. What I do is, if I'm in a taxi, bus or train and I have junks with me, I keep it in my bag, and once I step out, I take it to the nearest bin and place it there. And of course, the fourth social etiquette you have to observe traveling within Asia is the ability to not touch people or sacred places. This is a Buddhist society, and unnecessary touch is frowned upon. Before you touch anybody, you must seek for permission. And of course, you need to avoid touching religious artifacts and other stuffs. Like if you visit a temple, don't touch the statue of a Buddha without permission. If you want to touch, please ask questions before doing that. Before I review the fifth social etiquette you've got to observe traveling within Asia, I want to know from you, experienced travelers, what other things do you think tourists or first-time travelers to Asia may have to observe in order to live peacefully in the region? Finally, the fifth social etiquette you've got to observe is for you not to be pushy or using English to intimidate the locals. I've seen situations where foreigners try to talk to locals and they fail to observe their environment, to observe the body language of this person, because it's quite common to find many Asians who are unable to express themselves in English. So in this case, you wouldn't want to be pushy because it won't be good. But foreigners go as far as trying to translate with their mobile to have their way in terms of communication. This is okay though, but it's uncomfortable to the person you're talking to. So if you observe somebody who is unable to speak to you, do not think that this person hates you. Just know that there might be language barrier. If you need information, visit tourist offices. There are people there who can express themselves in English and ask for information. In the absence of a nearby tourist office, you may visit hotel receptionists and talk to them. They will give you information in English. So I hope these 5 etiquettes guides your stay and travel around Asia, especially in Thailand, Japan, South Korea, and China. And if you need help with your travel arrangement, feel free to get in touch. And of course, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks. See you next time.